Hello everybody and welcome to IMTC 2025. This is the first time we're producing this event and this is our attempt to take a look into the future. First of all, I would like to thank the sponsors. Pravda Media Group had been instrumental behind this, bringing this event to you. All the logistics, all the media management, all the event management is done by the Pravda Media Group. Radvision is providing a platform, which we are currently using for all the speakers. The Scopia platform, which is a video conferencing platform available on all devices and all shapes and forms. Lifesize had been very generous, supporting all of our speakers with the great cameras, and Access Orca is another one of our sponsors. Thank you very much, sponsors. And the event is brought to you by the IMTC International Multimedia Telecommunications Consortium, which next year will be celebrating 20 years of making technology practical. The focus of IMTC is on really real-life interoperability, making sure that the open standards actually work and can be used for all the needs of today's communication. With that, let's talk about 2025. So what's the 2025? Humankind likes to take a look into the future. And we like to see what's ahead. And video had been always fascinating, and AT&T first demonstrated video phone called Picture Phone in 1964 at World Fair, and we really progressed very well from that time. What is happening is that ubiquitous IP communications and internet revolution is here. It is here today. This is what we'll live through today, and this is that is something which is powering our lives today. This is something which is really it's all the communications which we're accustomed to, all the way we run our daily lives nowadays is really nothing short of revolutionary compared to the way where we started, and it's only going further and further and increasing further along, and let's just take a look at certain things which have changed in a very short time, we can say. There is another note to AT&T. In essence, let me just change something. So AT&T filmed a movie in 1991, which is available on YouTube, which is essentially predicting all the mass usage of video conferencing, voice interfaces, and ability to shop on your computer and everything. This is 1991, and they were predicting that this stuff would exist in 2003. Some of it was, some of it was not, but by now, really, which is still fascinating to me, it is literally everything is available, whatever they were talking about, including the telemedicine, including access to the doctors, including all of that. So what happened over the past 10, 15 years, more precisely over the past 10 years? So many companies, so much impact. Amazon changed the way we shop. We never going to be shopping the old way again. Google changed the way we search for and acquire information. Anything you need, you start with Google, and it's there. And Google was not there literally 13 years ago. There was no Google, and I don't know how we lived, but we did. And Wikipedia, what can I tell you? I don't know if you noticed, but there was a note in the press that this year Encyclopedia Britannica stopped publishing their books. So effectively, I don't know if they fully out of business, but really Wikipedia became the one stop for everybody seeking any kind of knowledge, and there's tremendous amount of information accumulated there in all possible languages, and it's all part of the IP communication revolution. Skype brought video communication to the masses. Skype was the one who let people communicate the way they want. Skype connected people, and I don't mean businesses. I mean really the consumers, people at homes, families getting together. Skype was a catalyst of this conversion of people really demanding the video. Then came iPhone, and iPhone changed the way we think of user interface. It created a revolution. We did not think of something so sleek, so easy to use, so powerful at the same time, and iPhone did it. iPhone came in, and iPhone changed the way we look at the devices. Social media, also the phenomena of the last, let's say, 10 years, really created the next level of connection. There is a lot of discussion, of course. Is it good? Is it bad? Doesn't matter. It's here to stay. We're going to be more connected, and essentially with the help of social media, we can be as connected as we choose, and it's we can, and it's our choice of having real connection or not. But this is the power of IP communications, and the social media is taking that power and giving it to you, to all the people, essentially, as dramatic as it sounds, on the planet Earth. iPad changed the way we consume information and get entertained. You get all the programming. It's a beautiful screen. You get the apps, you get the videos, you get the movies, you get TV, anything you want. You can get on the iPad. Again, this was the next revolution after the iPhone. And if you think about Apple maybe created a perfect ecosystem. We will be talking today about ecosystems. So we'll be talking about what does it mean? Are they going to be around in 2025, and how is it going to work? But today, the ecosystem, Apple ecosystem is here. You got iTunes, and which manages all the content. You got the cloud, which manages all of your private content, and with that, you got a connected universe of devices. So Apple managed to create, again, I don't know if it's perfect, you answer that, but Apple managed to create this ecosystem. Siri and Google Voice Actions will be changing the way we control devices. This is finally we can actually use the natural interface. We can just use our voice to ask for directions, to ask for assistance, to ask to be connected to someone, to ask for the status, to anything. So interaction is becoming more natural, and there are more companies working on that. Samsung is changing the way we control TV, gesture control. You can, you don't need remote. You can tell your TV using your hands that you want to watch the next channel, or you want your volume up, volume down, everything, and it's just gesture control. It's natural. More companies, PrimeSense and Organic Motion, are changing the way we interact with devices, and it's an understatement because both of these companies working in the area of computer vision, allowing you to really use your body as a control instrument. You can do whatever you want in the natural way, and these companies are spearheading this innovation. Google Car will be changing the way we drive. You're not going to need to worry much about driving. For me, as a driver myself, I don't know if I'm super happy, but once you sit in traffic for 2 hours, you will be really happy not having a need to push that pedal all the time. Is it here? Not yet, but it's will it be here in 2025? Considering the way the Google is moving, probably. Bodymetrics is changing again the way we shop. Now this time with your body being measured so precisely that now you really don't have to be in the store. All you need to do is just to really have your body measured, and then you can that the picture of you, but which will be a full 3D picture, will go shopping. You know, you're going to try your clothes without leaving the comfort of your chair. How innovative is that? This is I think this is amazing, and this is happening again. This is happening right now. You're gonna hear from Bodymetrics, and Plantronics with their devices is really changing the way we connect with the devices. Their handsets have proximity sensors. They can really automate your daily life. They can do a lot of things, and Plantronics is changing really again the way we communicate. And there are even such far-heading applications and companies as NeuroSky and Emotive, for instance, which are using sophisticated devices to let us control things. Let us control gaming, let us control things just using the power of our mind. How science fiction is that? I think this is it's amazing seeing this device and seeing the videos of that device working. I think this is absolutely astonishing for anyone who has anything to do with technology and or read any science fiction books. That's truly amazing. And so what is ahead in 2025? When we were preparing for this event, I had a lot of conversations with Kfir Pravda, who is the CEO of Pravda Media and VP of Marketing for IMTC. And one thing which came out of it is probably, if we can point to one thing which will be happening, it is full transparency. I think this is what's coming. The interaction with devices will not be any different than the human interaction. Devices will understand us. And really, the transparency, the full transparency will be the thing. Or maybe it will be all different. So get ready for great 2 days of content. We have a lot of we have a lot of great speakers for you. We have a lot of great content, and thank you very much. I hope you will enjoy it. We will greatly appreciate your feedback after all. And with that, I would like to present to you our CEO of Pravda Media and our VP of Marketing, Kfir Pravda.
Hello, everybody. I'm here located in Tel Aviv. Anatoli is located in New Jersey. I'm speaking to you with Tel Aviv, as you can see from Radvision offices. And today we are doing a very exciting event. We've planned for this event for months. We've done a lot of work in trying to really bring the right people to discuss some of the most interesting topics in the industry today. Let's look a bit about the process of how we created this event. It is clear that we need to find a differentiation point, right? Something that will make you spend more time watching our event instead of doing other things. So when we've had the first discussions, we decided to take the direction of innovation. But there are a lot of conferences about innovation. So we need to take even a bolder statement. And we decided instead of talking about the technology itself, we're going to talk about how the technology actually changes our life. The way that we see it is that technology per se is being covered by many events and many conferences, but not so many other events are talking about really how it affects our day-to-day life. Another thing that we decided to do is to look far into the future, not only on the immediate close range time, but really to look to the future, to look to a far enough point in time that enable our speakers to show us and present to us their real vision. This event is also a challenging production. We have 3 teams across the globe that are making this thing actually happen. One team is located here in Tel Aviv. I'm sitting in an awesome demo room of Radvision. I'm sorry that you can't see the whole thing, but they have here cool lava lamps and tons of different equipment and very high quality video cameras and awesome lighting also. So this is a really nice set. In a conference room not far down the hall here, if you're connected with me on Facebook, Twitter, or Google+, you're able to see it. There is a command center, and this command center is being manned by a very amazing team, Tzachi Volkovich, Moat Stern, and Yarin Hochman. We're basically managing this whole event from the back end. In New Jersey, we have Anatoli Levine that was just talking now, managing the East Coast operation of this event. And from California, we have Eldin Odell from Global Ventures managing all the relations with the speakers and making sure that everything from their side is happening. So this is a truly global event. 3 locations, and also the speakers themselves are coming from pretty much 3 or 4 continents. We have speakers from Europe, from Asia, and from the US. We're looking forward to some exciting discussions. From the technical perspective, we're also doing something which is a bit different than usual. We had a huge challenge of connecting basically a video conferencing or a panel experience. And we want to create a panel experience the same way that we have in a face-to-face conference. So how can we do that? What we've done is something very, very cool. We basically worked together with Radvision and integrated Scopia video conferencing product, which has also a desktop client, with a live streaming platform called Livestream. We love these guys. They're doing an amazing job. And this is basically the player that you guys are seeing now is a player by Livestream. As you're able now to chat with us, you're able to ask questions, and you're also able to see the live event. When we will go into the panels that are planned for today, we are really managing to create an experience as close as possible to a physical event. We believe that this is the future of events in general. I can also tell you that the fact that we are doing basically an event like that, which is fully virtual, opened a wide range of new possibilities. I will give you an example. We were able to reach out to speakers that have a very busy schedule, which means that they will not be able usually to fly over to a conference, a physical conference, and spend the day or 2 traveling just to talk for an hour. Now these very top guys are able to join our event by simply, open up their computer, connecting a webcam, and being a part of the panel. The second thing that's really a huge difference is the fact that now we were also able to reach out to speakers late in the process. So when we found some people that we really wanted to have them as a part of the activity, it was relatively easy to get them on board. So we were able to get speakers from key companies such as Samsung, Orange, Plantronics, Radvision, PrimeSense, VIAccess, Orca, Google. We have a key person from the Com team, Mozilla, Polycom, Cisco. All the top names in our industry are speaking at this event. When we're talking about our sponsors, we have 2 kinds of sponsors. One were the ones that are basically responsible for the equipment that you're using. We're talking here about Radvision and, of course, Logitech that provided all those cool cameras. And when we're talking about additional sponsors, VIAccess, Orca were a huge help, as well as Plantronics. When we look at the schedule of today, we're going to see some pretty interesting discussions. We're soon going to have a discussion with Dr. Alok Nash from the city of Samsung, India, talking about the converged lifestyle. This will be followed by a panel about the future of the living room that I will moderate. Then we have something which is a bit different than the usual panels that you see in events. We have a session about innovation in popular culture, where we're going to show you some of the biggest films and most famous literature that discussed innovation, and we're going to see what's a reality today and what will be a reality in 2025. This will be followed by a panel about telemedicine. Telemedicine, in my personal opinion, is one of the most interesting innovation out there. It not only changes lives, it also saves lives. Here we have some key speakers from Cisco, Orange, and Huawei. Later on, we're going to have a short session about the future of cars. We're going to discuss also the future of smart agents such as Siri, and then we have a major panel that Anatoly also mentioned, which is the future of ecosystems. And when we're talking about the future of ecosystem, we're actually referring to Apple versus Google and the balance between these companies. The event will end with the closing remarks by us. Don't forget that you are able to communicate with us through all the social channels. You can find us on Twitter, at IMTC.org. You can find us on Google Plus by searching for 2025. And you also have the hashtag for the event, which is IMTC 2025. I'm Kfir Pravda. I'm excited to be here. I hope that you too. Chat with us, talk with us, give us your feedback, ask questions, nag our speakers. That's why you're here. And let's have a blast of events.